Hello, everybody, and welcome to Local Edition. I'm your host, Ben McCain. Our guest is Manhattan Beach Councilman Wayne Powell. Always a pleasure having you on the program, Councilman Powell.
Thank you.
You have made some changes. In fact, it was your idea to make some changes in the Manhattan Beach Council meetings. You're giving citizens an opportunity to come up and share their gripes and share what they want to talk about at the beginning of the meeting. Tell us about that.
That's right, Ben. I've always been for open and inclusive government, and we had our audience participation at the end of the meeting. And when we have typically 5 to 6 hour meetings, it discourages people from waiting around. So I decided let's move it forward.
5 to 6 hours, I mean, that's got to be extremely taxing.
It is. And sometimes when we get past midnight, you can't make very good decisions at those late hours. Plus, nobody's watching the meetings. So we've tried to shorten our meetings a bit.
You are in the process of wanting to make some changes in the way government does business. And you're getting some opposition. But you come from a background of finances. And as a CFO of a company, tell us how you want to make changes in the way cities do business in California as well as the state.
Well, I've always stressed fiscal responsibility. And in fact, now for all the agenda staff reports, we have a paragraph that says fiscal impact of whatever the decision is that we're about to make. So, but we also have an issue regarding pensions, which it's not just our city, but every city in California.
Describe what is at the heart of the matter regarding pensions.
It's the skyrocketing pension costs. When you have people that can retire at age 50 at up to 90% of their highest salary, just 1 year salary, and then they have cost of living adjustments, it's threatening to bankrupt a lot of cities. It's been referred to as a ticking time bomb.
But Councilman, that doesn't sound like a bad deal if you're the guy retiring or lady retiring.
That's true, but in the real world, in the private sector, nowadays it's defined contribution plans, 401k plans, and the city even pays 100% of the employee's contribution to their defined benefit plan.
How can that continue?
It's not. Most cities, I believe, are going to have grandfathered in for all new employees a 2-tiered pension system. And then I believe what we have to do even for existing employees is reduce the city's contribution.
Next year you will be the mayor pro tem, and then the year after that the mayor of Manhattan Beach during the centennial. How are you gearing up now to prepare for the centennial?
We have a centennial committee with private citizens and a couple of council members that are already planning the events, looking at fundraising. It's going to be at zero taxpayer expense.
It's going to be underwritten by commercial businesses.
Right, contributions from businesses and regular individuals.
Let's talk about the holiday coming up. Going to have a big fireworks extravaganza in Manhattan Beach.
Yes, we do this every year. It's great. We have it out on the pier. They close off Manhattan Beach Boulevard all the way up to Manhattan Avenue, and people hang out. It's a family-oriented event. We have people that sing. We have all kinds of performers on stage, mostly kids. It's a great thing.
You went through such a controversy regarding the Manhattan Beach, the project, and I guess it's been resolved, but you got a lot of national publicity regarding that.
Yeah, we've had lots of publicity about various things. We had Sand Dune Park, which was an issue because we had a number of people coming from outside of our community.
Been resolved, though?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's great.
Councilman Wayne Powell, thank you very much for joining us here on Local Edition. Thank you folks at home for watching. I'm your host, Ben McCain. HLN will continue after these messages. Don't go away.